Okay.
All right, we have just gone ahead and seen a 10-minute version from CNN Student News. And today our strategy will be to take some of the events and talk about the cause and effect. Now, remember from the other times, put your names and then put the topic. Some people would like to go ahead and maybe do a cause effect for one event, a cause effect for another, cause effect for a third. That's fine, then label all three in the order up here, that whatever your topic was. When we do cause and effect, you can do it either way. You can start with the effect and then tell me the cause, or you can start with the cause, the effect. If you want to take something like floating doctors, all right, you may want to, what was the cause? Why did they think there was a need for floating doctors? Steph?
Because I don't think there was money for like to help them.
But who needed help?
People like that were poor.
Okay, so cause, people that did not receive medical help, the effect was floating doctors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the floating doctors, they all volunteer, why would somebody volunteer without any, and they don't even get paid? What would be an effect of that? What did they give up, or what? How do they feel about that? Adam?
They gave up a lot of their time.
And what else?
Just
Do they own houses back in the States, or?
They'd have to live on the boat probably, and
So they gave up a lot to help, but it was also self-fulfilling at the same time. What about if they didn't get a salary, how did they get their supplies? They needed the supplies, and then how did they get those? Jenna? By free will donations. So that's just an example on one of the topics that we had today. So you could stay with one cause and list three effects. You could do the opposite. It doesn't matter. Was anybody in here able to come up with one already that you would like to share? All right. Go ahead, Braden, B213, and go ahead and share it, and then you can come up. The rest of you keep working on your iPads. Okay. All right, you can come up, Braden, and just talk a little bit about what you found interesting as far as cause and effect today, please. You can use this if you want.
In Indonesia, there was an earthquake, and the effect was that it destroyed other homes and triggered a tsunami, but the tsunami didn't come.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else have one that they'd like to share? Anybody else? Need a little bit more time? Okay. Do you have one? Go ahead. Okay, Thomas, go ahead. Okay.
North Korea is trying to launch a rocket for a small piece of equipment or a low-grade equipment, but it makes the U.S. suspicious of nuclear missile testing.
What else do you have? Go ahead.
Students are trying to break a record. Most things in a chain reaction to blow up the balloon. The balloon is blown up and they are successful.
Okay, and don't forget, just so that we know that these aren't all the same article, up here, make sure that you list the topics. So that this one was the North Korea rocket, then this one was,
The students trying to break the
right, and then the last one was on,
Syria.
what did you have for Syria?
Syria shooting is on the Q Street. people are safe and happy. I forgot to put in that other countries are worried that Syria will break the peace treaty.
Thank you. All right, the rest of you need to continue yours, please. Thanks very much.